Applications of surface tension, the phenomenon of surface tension. Right from the beginning, from the first lecture onwards, we have seen how surface tension comes in picture, how it is a molecular phenomenon. So liquids like water shows this type of dominant phenomenon, and this phenomenon plays a very vital role in several different examples. So what are these examples? We'll see one by one. First, insects can walk. That is water strider we have seen. Insects can walk on the surface of water. In the surface of water. This is one very common example. I think you might have heard this mosquito eggs can float on water surface. They can float on water surface, and therefore what happens, for long days, many days, these eggs can remain on the water surface, and then मग पुढची त्याची प्रक्रिया होते आणि त्याच्यापासून डास तयार होतो. सो टू रिमूव्ह दिस, what we have to do, when certain kerosene is sprayed on this water surface, it reduces surface tension, and these eggs can sink. Eggs sink when the surface tension is reduced. These mosquito eggs get sinked or go down inside the water, and then further process is not possible, and breeding stops. So this is one very common example we use in everyday practice. Whenever we found mosquito eggs in water or on the surface of water, or anywhere in the pond or whatever, just pour some kerosene into it. Whenever this eggs doesn't die because of kerosene, that die because it goes inside the water because of the reduction of the surface tension when kerosene is added. And when it happens, then it doesn't get the further surrounding for breeding, and the breeding of mosquito can be stopped completely. So this is one very common example where we see that adding by kerosene, surface tension of water is reduced, and this menace of mosquito can be reduced. Then the second application is that detergent, as we have seen earlier. Detergents, okay, or soaps are used to reduce surface tension of water and cleaning of clothes can be made effective. So whenever this detergent is added to water, the surface tension gets reduced. When surface tension gets reduced, now this water reaches to the each and every corner or whatever smaller space inside that particular oil drop, or whatever this particular drop is there, or whatever that particular material is there, that can be removed very easily when water goes well inside this material, and that the bonds between that material and these clothes that are broken, and therefore this material can be easily removed. So effective cleaning is possible because of the addition of detergents or soaps, and thereby we can make surface tension of water is reduced, and the effective cleaning is possible. One more application, sometimes we can use warm water. Warm water also reduces, that means temperature reduces, warm water also reduces surface tension, and effective cleaning is possible. Of course, there are several lines given in textbook. We are not writing everything. Effective cleaning is possible. So detergents, soaps, and other types of materials can be used for this type of effective clearing, because of there is a large reduction in the surface tension, and that is what the case here. Then lubricants. Okay, in several vehicles we use different types of lubricants. Now lubricants have very low surface tensions. Okay, lubricants, त्याला आपण मराठीत वंगण म्हणतो. Lubricants have very low surface tension. Low surface tension. Therefore, it can spread. Okay, लक्षात घ्या, जेवढं सरफेस टेन्शन कमी तेवढा त्या लिक्विडचा स्प्रेड जास्त असतो. जेवढं सरफेस टेन्शन जास्त तेवढा त्याचा स्प्रेड कमी असतो. So the lubricants which are having very low surface tension, they are said to be good lubricants because they can reach each and every component or part of that machine, and thereby friction can be reduced. So lubricants have very low surface tension. It can spread easily and reduce friction in machines. Okay, all types of machines. ठीक आहे, आपण सायकलला किंवा गाडीला वंगण करतो, ऑइल करतो पहा बऱ्याच वेळा. ओके, दॅट इज व्हॉट द सेम रिझन. सो वेन एव्हर दिस lubricants are used in this case, this lubricant reaches each and every corner, and whatever dust that happened, म्हणजे डस्ट जी जमा होते आपल्या मशीन्स पार्टमध्ये किंवा फ्रिक्शन जे होतं त्याच्यामुळे बरंचसं वेअर अँड टेअर होतं, तिथलं जे मटेरियल असतं दॅट मटेरियल इज इझिली रिमूव्ड, अँड दिस फ्रिक्शन इज रिड्युस्ड. वन्स फ्रिक्शन इज रिड्युस्ड, दॅट मशीन बिकम्स मोर इफिशियंट. So lubricants are basically used for that purpose, which are having very low surface tension, and that is what one other important application of this. Okay, then as we already seen, dewdrops are formed on leaves because of surface tension. And usually the drop is spherical or semi-spherical. Drops like this are not seen. Okay, these types of water drops are never seen, and this is one very common example. The drops are usually this type of shape, which is a spherical one or half spherical one. We have seen that, I have shown that particular figures earlier. So that is what the dew drops are formed on leaves because of the surface tension. So that is usually spherical or semi-spherical. Irregular shapes drops are not found to be there. That is another common example. Then fifth application, a waxed car surface, WAXED, waxed car surface. Okay, or I think you might have seen car polish. So what happens when we apply the car polish on the surface of the car? It doesn't accept water or the dust very easily. Okay, a waxed car surface reduces surface tension or reduces the angle of contact. The angle of contact between, actually it increases, not reduces, it increases angle of contact between water and surface, and thereby the water doesn't stick to that. Okay, therefore water and dust doesn't stick to the surface. Okay, and therefore car surface looks very clean, okay, dust free, because of the reason when this car polish has been used on the surface, that is called as waxing of the car. And when such waxing is done, the angle of contact between whatever liquid drops or water drops on that particular surface, polished surface, in that case this angle of contact is increased, therefore easily water cannot stick to the surface, and therefore it cannot attract dust, and the surface looks clean and neat. Okay, that is one application. That is waxing of the car surface or the car. Okay, that the car, it may be glass or any metal surface, and on that. Then sometimes it's very interesting example. Some toothpaste, okay, are mixed with the soaps. Some toothpastes are mixed with soaps. ओके, वाय तुम्हाला लक्षात आलं असेल, आपण ज्या टूथपेस्ट वापरतो याच्यातल्या काही टूथपेस्टमध्ये थोडासा साबण वापरतात. ओके, त्यामुळं टूथपेस्ट शक्यतो खात जाऊ नका. ओके, टूथपेस्ट ही खाण्याची गोष्ट नाही आहे. टूथपेस्ट ही दात स्वच्छ करण्यासाठी वापरण्याची गोष्ट आहे. अँड दॅट टूथपेस्ट, त्यातलं जे क्लिनिंग मटेरियल असेल, दॅट मटेरियल शुड रीच ॲट ईच अँड एव्हरी कॉर्नर. म्हणजे आपल्या दातामध्ये किंवा हिरड्यांमध्ये प्रत्येक छोट्या छोट्या मॉलिक्युल्सला किंवा प्रत्येक छोट्या छोट्या जिथं जो डस्ट असेल किंवा जे काही प्रॉब्लेम असेल, पार्टिकल्स असतील, अननेसेसरी पार्टिकल असतील, दॅट विल बी रिमूव्ड व्हेरी इझिली. सो स्प्रेडिंग ॲक्शन बिकम्स इझी बाय दिस toothpaste of the toothpaste with the help of this soap. So some toothpaste are mixed with soaps for better spreading and cleaning. Okay, so don't eat, this is what I am writing here, don't eat toothpaste. Some people do have this type of habit. It's a bad habit actually. सो सोप इज नॉट गुड फॉर अवर स्टमक. आपल्या पोटासाठी सोप हा फारसाच केलेली गोष्ट नाही आहे, पण दातासाठी चांगला आहे. कारण ह्या टूथपेस्टमध्ये जे काही क्लिनिंग मटेरियल्स असतील, दिस मटेरियल रिचेस ॲट ईच अँड एव्हरी कॉर्नर ऑफ आवर टीथ्स ऑर आपल्या ज्या गम्स असतील, हिरड्या असतील, तिथपर्यंत पोचतील. अँड बेटर क्लिनिंग विल बी पॉसिबल. सो अँड गुड दिस माउथ वॉश इज एक्सपिरियन्स्ड. जे आपल्याला छान वाटतं जेव्हा माउथ वॉश होतो, that is because of the toothpaste, and here certain soaps are added for better spreading and cleaning. So this is what a property of surface tension. Okay, this is 6th. Now 7th, there are lot many applications, we have to go one by one.
सर,
okay,
तुम्ही बोर्ड प्रेझेंट केलाय का? तो दिसत नाहीये.
अरे मग इतकं सांगायचं नाही का?
मी ट्राय केला सर, तुम्ही मध्ये डिस्टर्ब.
नाही नाही, असं काही नाही, सांगायचं ना. आय थिंक आय हॅव प्रेझेंटेड. येस, आय एम प्रेझेंटिंग. दिसतंय माझा बोर्ड?
मला नाही दिसत. आम्हाला बऱ्याच लोकांना नाही दिसत.
बरं, कोणाकोणाला दिसत नाही बोर्ड सांगा जरा.
मी, आयुषी,
मला सगळ्यांना दिसतोय बोर्ड, मला वाटतं. बघा आता परत एकदा मी शेअर करतो. ओके, आय जस्ट शेअर इट वन्स अगेन. Now look at this.
Yes sir.
दिसतं का आता? ओके, मी ह्याच्यात नोट्स देणार. अरे मग सांगायचं ना लगेच, नोट्स देणारच आहे. सो दिस इज व्हॉट 6th एक्झाम्पल वी हॅव सीन. दिस सम टूथपेस्ट आर मिक्स्ड विथ सोप्स फॉर बेटर स्प्रेडिंग अँड क्लिनिंग. त्यामुळे मगाशी मी सांगितल्याप्रमाणे टूथपेस्ट इज नॉट द मटेरियल दॅट इज टू बी इटन. म्हणजे ते खाण्यासाठी नाही आहे. इट इज फॉर क्लिनिंग ऑफ युअर माउथ, अँड दिस क्लिनिंग बिकम्स इफेक्टिव्ह अँड मोर good cleaning is possible when this certain amount of, not entire soap, but certain amount of, small amount of soap is added into your toothpaste. So good toothpaste have some part of this soap added inside, that is not written anywhere there. त्याच्यावरती कुठं लिहिलेलं नसतं, कारण ते केलं तर लोक वापरणार नाहीत. पण प्रत्येक टूथपेस्टमध्ये थोडा तरी साबण हा असतोच असतो. For this reason of better spreading, and that is again a property of surface tension, because whatever water we use in that case, this water gets reduced its surface tension, and thereby it reaches to each and every part of your mouth, and the better experience of better cleaning is possible. So there is another application. 7th, in the dyeing industry. In the dyeing, D-Y-I-N-G, dyeing industry. Okay, what is this industry? This is the coloring of clothes. Coloring of clothes. So in dyeing industry, some wetting agents. Okay, some wetting agents, W-E-T-T-I-N-G, wetting agents. These are again some industrial soaps. Industrial soaps. In dyeing industry, that is coloring of clothes, some wetting agents are used for proper coloring. for proper, this is called as dyeing, proper dyeing. You might have heard the name Bombay dyeing. Bombay dyeing चं नाव तुम्ही ऐकलं असेल. सो कलरिंग दी सर्फेसेस, बॉम्बे डाइंग इज अ ब्रँड, तो कंपनी आहे. पण कुठल्याही कपड्याला ज्यावेळेस आपण त्याच्यावरती कलर देतात त्याच्यापूर्वी त्याला खूप छान या प्रकारच्या कलर दिस वेटिंग एजंट्सने धुतात. अँड वेन इट इज डन अँड देन कलरिंग इज डन and then coloring becomes more effective and good one. Otherwise this coloring is not that effective. So this is industrial application. Yet in soldering you might have seen the process. Soldering काय करतो आपण, we have this metal soldering material असतं, त्याच्या अगोदर आपण wax वापरतो. In soldering wax is used. wax त्याला आपण मराठीत मेन म्हणतो की नाही, मेनासारखा पदार्थ असतो. हे वॅक्स इज युज्ड, मराठीत त्याला मेन म्हणतात. वॅक्स इज युज्ड टू क्लीन द सरफेस, क्लीन द मेटल सरफेस and spreading and easy spreading. Okay, and this avoids dry soldering. Otherwise your soldering will not be effective, and if it is not effective then it will not good, it will not work. So in PCB designing or whenever we go for such electronic circuit designing and we are supposed to carry out certain soldering, so in that soldering certain wax, wax, that material is used and that cleans that particular metal surface and it helps in easy spreading of that soldering material, and therefore it avoids this dry soldering. Then the ninth application okay, that is the related the paint. I will go for this. Before painting turpentine is added in it. Why? कशासाठी ऍड करतात? पेंटिंग मध्ये टर्पेंटाइन ऍड केलं की it reduces surface tension of paint, and now the painting quality will be good. If you don't use this type of turpentine in the paint, then it is not guaranteed that paint will, त्याच्या फक्त layers तयार होतील. So easy spreading, so this particular paint will not stick to the surface good, so it will be, त्याचा पापुद्रा तयार होईल and it will come out very easily after the weathering, म्हणजे काही काळानंतर तो निघेल. So not to happen that, we have to add certain turpentine in it. When turpentine is added in it, its surface tension gets reduced, and spreading, it reduces surface tension of paint. Its spreading is spreading, S-P-R-E-A-D-I-N-G, spreading of paint is good, and the quality of painting is nice. Quality of painting is good. Otherwise, so this is one reason that turpentine is usually added in almost all types of paints for a better painting. Okay, then 10th application, the Teflon coating. On the utensils. स्वयंपाकाच्या बऱ्याच भांड्यांमध्ये टेफ्लॉन कोटिंग वापरतात. Why? This Teflon coating, okay, this Teflon is in the utensil because it reduces, actually it increases angle of contact of metal surface and oil. आणि मग काय होतं, ऑइल आणि त्याच्यातला हा अँगल ऑफ कॉन्टॅक्ट जेवढा तुम्ही वाढवाल, म्हणजे ॲक्यूटचा ॲप्च्यूज झाला 90 डिग्रीज पेक्षा जास्त झाला की दिस ऑइल डझंट इझिली स्टिक टू द सरफेस, अँड देअरफॉर नॉनस्टिक, त्याला आपण नॉनस्टिक अप्लायन्सेस म्हणतो, दॅट आर पॉसिबल. सो टेफ्लॉन कोटिंग ऑन द युटेन्सिल बिकॉज इट इन्क्रीजेस अँगल ऑफ कॉन्टॅक्ट ऑफ मेटल सरफेस अँड ऑइल, अँड द युटेन्सिल बिकम्स non-sticky. ओके, तुम्ही जर भांड्याच्या दुकानात गेला आणि विचारलं की काय याचं स्पेशालिटी आहे, दे सेड इट इज अ नॉन स्टिक, त्याच्यामध्ये कुठल्याही प्रकारचा पदार्थ चिकटत नाही आणि तो चिकटला नाही की जळत नाही, त्यामुळे पुढची काय जो खराब व्हायचा तो होत नाही. सो दिस ॲक्शन इज पॉसिबल बिकॉज ऑफ दिस टेफ्लॉन कोटिंग, where this Teflon material reduces the angle of, increases the angle of contact between oil and metal surface, and thereby this type of materials becomes non-sticky type of material. Then 11, mercury is used in thermometer. Mercury is used in thermometer, okay, because it doesn't weight or stick, doesn't weight, WET, weight म्हणजे भिजवणे, weight or stick to the glass surface, glass tube or glass surface, and therefore accurate measurements are possible, accurate temperature measurement is possible. We have already seen that angle of contact between glass and this mercury, pure mercury, is almost 140 degrees. If it is maintained to that degree, that level, then this type of mercury doesn't weight, doesn't stick to the surface, and therefore it easily goes up and down, and thereby effective or correct accurate temperature measurement is possible. Otherwise this is not. So this is one very important reason why mercury is used in case of the thermometers or in thermometers as a liquid. Then 12, there is one, this is an application when the ship means that is जहाज आपण त्याला म्हणतो, ship is caught in storm. समुद्र वादळामध्ये शिप सापडलं की the oil is poured on the surface, oil is poured on the surface, sea surface, and that actually because of the when we add the certain oil, its surface tension is reduced, and because of this the waves, the water waves height can be controlled, height can be reduced, not controlled, can be reduced. So possibility of damage is less when certain oil is poured on the surface. Because of the reduction of the surface tension of water, now the waves easily spread, and that's why they not cause a lot of damage. So to avoid this type of oil pouring is done sometimes. 13, there is one important application that is called as capillarity. So that we will see in next lecture. We will go for certain problems. I'll just important of this. Remaining I'll go for this is raindrops. Okay, every one of you have seen this. Raindrops are usually or mostly spherical because of surface tension. This is not only reason. I think you might have seen this process of condensation. So this water vapor gets condensed. Okay, this is what the what we say, these are the actual dust particles, and if this water drop is very small, because of your evaporation it easily undergoes evaporation and that doesn't fall down. So raining is not possible when these droplets are very small. But if enough dust is there in the atmosphere, then this type of water drops, heavy water drops are formed, and then these water drops, because of their surface tension, they have usually spherical shape, and then it easily falls. So this process of condensation because of surface tension, we will write here, condensation is possible when small dust particles are there. So huge water drops are formed, and then these water drops can fall on the surface of earth, and that is what rains. And the shape of each and every water drop is almost spherical. Okay, not exactly spherical, but it does not have any other arbitrary shape other than this spherical or hemispherical shape. One more important reason, you might have seen there's cloud seeding, seeding, cloud seeding. Now that is also called as artificial rain. Okay, artificial rain. What happens in this? I think you might have heard about this. Okay, विमानाने काही वेळ तर ढगांवरती एक विशिष्ट प्रकारचं केमिकल स्प्रेड करतात, and this chemical is usually silver iodide. Silver iodide, iodide, iodide. Okay, let's spelling. Silver chloride, not iodide. Silver chloride is usually sprayed on the clouds, and that helps, actually that supports, that helps better condensation. That helps a better condensation, and the possibility of rain is increased. Possibility of rain is increased. So you might have heard about this artificial rain. Artificial rain is that we have to spread some material like silver chloride or silver iodide, etc., on the clouds, and whenever this is done, the condensation process takes place very fast. Easily such type of drops are formed, and then the possibility of rain is increased. So artificial rain is another very good example of this type of the surface tension. Okay, 2-3 minutes are I'll take last 1 or 2 examples, then we'll stop here. Then 17, all we have used the umbrellas, umbrella clothes have a स्पेशल कोटिंग. ओके, प्रत्येक अम्ब्रेलाच्या सरफेस म्हणजे तुम्ही जे कापड वापरता त्याच्यावर एक विशिष्ट प्रकारचं कोटिंग असतं, and this coating helps. Okay, this water drop doesn't stick to that surface. If it is sticked, then this will become wet, the cloth will become wet, and there is a chance that you will get wet because of this particular rain. किंवा पाऊस डायरेक्ट छत्रीमधून आतमधून तुमच्या येईल if we don't have this type of coating. So this coating is provided, and this clothes, so special coating which does not allow water surface to stick, water particles to stick to the surface, and thereby this helps, or this particular umbrella protects you. So good protection is possible. Okay, protection, PROTECTION, from rain is possible. Okay, only few applications are remaining. I think we will go remaining applications the next lecture. There are several medical applications. There is one special application called as capillarity. That is what we have already learned in the 12th standard. It has also several physical applications, biological applications, agriculture applications, etc. These applications we will look into the next lecture.